Y'all, I'm really on my fact checking shit tonight. I really am. I really feel like it's necessary. You know, we have to get all sides and all perspectives of everything. What's going on, y'all? Hope everybody is okay. God is truly blessing me right now. But I want to have a conversation real quick. Listen, I just watched a live a few minutes ago, and I really had to sit in that for a minute because the one thing that I don't want to do is I don't want to be biased. I want to be unbiased. I want to be able to look at all the different facts, all the different pieces, and all that stuff before I end up making my decision that I'm going to stand upon. Now, here's the thing. The situation between Karon, Jovier, and Xavier, I still need to do more research on that. So I'm not going to speak on that because I think there's some more information that's supposed to be coming out either this week or next week. So I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and wait to talk on that. But there is one thing that I do want to fucking talk about, goddammit. Okay? And we going to be real because we just experienced, if you watched about an hour or so ago, we experienced the nice, gentle, loving, nurturing side, and I appreciate that. But when the ego is still strong and when there's no accountability on your part, I'm sorry. It's kind of like when you was younger and you got a bad grade or you did some shit and fucked up or whatever, and you got home and your mama said, "What's going on?" And you told her what's going on, and she said, "Well, your father's gonna have to hear about this, and you know what the fuck that means."
I know this nigga just didn't leave the door open. Think this a game. Chris, get in here. Chris, I say you now. Get the tail on you. Didn't I tell you, get back?
God damn it, the short mythical midget imp known as BubzDaGawd, the daddy, bitch, the short nigga with daddy energy, bitch, is here to have a conversation about the situation. Y'all probably like, "Brandon, you high as fuck. What are you talking about?" I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm talking about. First of all, shout out to motherfucking ImaniVanZap. I think that's their name. And if I fucked it up, please charge it to my head, not my heart. First of all, I have to give you your roses right here and right now. Thank you. Thank you for taking the likeness of ImaniVanZap, putting your own spin on it, and really becoming the LGBTQIA2+ version of ImaniVanZap. We need more people like you. We need more people like you that, despite what's going on, is going to say, "Hey, look, I'm going to offer a safe space and a safe place for you to speak your truth." Now, whether it's the truth is up for debate, but it's still your personal truth. And what's true to you is going to be true to you. But that's what the job of the viewers are for. It is our job to make sure that we pay attention to everything, okay? On my Bussy Smollett vocal runs, bitch, everything. BamBam, I'm gonna give you your roses first. This is not a read. This is not a roast. Matter of fact, if y'all can for me, tag him in this, please. Because I genuinely want to have a conversation. Now, I understand I may not be the nigga that you want to talk to because, yeah, in my reviews, I kind of had to let off in your ass. But if you watched I think it's the second or third review that I did, I showed compassion. There were other people who were ready to dig off in your ass. But I said, no, let me go ahead, practice my empathy, bring some feminine energy into the mix, the nurturing, loving side, and let me go ahead and just give him a chance to explain himself. Now, I'm gonna say this. Your story is important because there's so many people in the LGBTQIA2+ community that are going through the exact same thing that you're going through. Now, your situation and circumstances are unique, but you're not gonna like what I'm gonna say next. I'm sorry, BamBam. You're not special. And what I mean by you're not special, I'm talking about in reference to the outside world. Because the outside world is gonna change. You've seen what that change has looked like throughout your life. And it was horrible. It was horrible what you went through. I swear on everything. I don't give a fuck. Niggas can sit here and try to take my shit and interpret it. Bitch, I'm gonna tell you what's coming out of my mouth. Listen to what I'm saying. Not what you feeling, but what I'm saying. I am in no way, shape, or form making fun of what you've been through. Because that's some tough ass shit to go through what you've been through, your upbringing, all the circumstances that you were talking about, some of the shit you shared with us on the show, which caught my attention. Because the real reason why I review these shows, yeah, it's fun to throw shade and all that shit, but that shit is easy and it gets boring all the time. I want to talk about some real shit. And then on top of that, do y'all see the current state of the world today? Ain't gonna be no rich hoe, ain't gonna be no Birkin bag hoe, ain't gonna be no successful hoes, bitch, if we all fucked up. And I think that's the problem that I have with this whole situation in reference to the Come Up Miami. Listen, you hoes decided to sign your name. Matter of fact, y'all decided to record yourselves to audition to be on the show. Y'all auditioned to be on the goddamn show. Why? Because the show is helping you. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about production. I don't give a fuck about the fact that, you damn have it, you call yourself an EP and all this money and all this shit. This is a black gay man that is sitting here and that is putting his dreams in the forefront and pushing it. I remember watching this nigga when he was filming shit in this goddamn Section 8 project ass basement with these goddamn cinder blocks, this goddamn big ass pole, I don't know where the fuck it came from, bitch, and these goddamn lawn chairs, and it got some niggas that's in the 10th, 12th grade, bitch, to play security. But apparently, bitch, that's a formula that has been working for him because we can clearly see the glow up. Y'all can talk about Karon, all that shit, the nigga putting his shit out and is obviously getting viewed. Motherfuckers is paying attention. Motherfuckers is watching. Whether you fuck with the show or not, bitch, we know you watching, though. We know you watching. We know you contribute to the views, girl. It's okay. It's cool. And y'all don't mind tapping into the shit, because I had watched the video. Somebody came in my inbox was talking about some shit with Karon and shit, which kind of sparked my curiosity. And that's so crazy how BamBam being on Imani's live tonight was so synchronistic. I'm like, what the fuck? This is crazy. I watched this video. Now, bitch, I ain't gonna say what I really saw, because I saw some shit and then I was trying to put two and two together and I'm like, bitch, no, I don't want to do that. A few motherfuckers know what I'm talking about, but I ain't want to do all that because I don't want to appear as fucking messy. I'm a fact checker. We checking the fucking facts. That's all. Now, like I said, we still waiting on the situation between Karon, Xavier, and goddamn Jovier, Golden Boy, shout out to them. I have no problems with Xavier. I don't know him. And I have no problems with Jovier's fine ass, because Jovier gives me very much granddaddy energy. Jovier gives me very much, bitch, we in the islands, girl, and we gon' fuck. Okay, to Kim, bitch, I think about the day I met, wow, the perfect strength, bitch. What? I'm for it. I have nothing against them. And if Karon is in the wrong, trust me, he gonna get his shit. Ain't nobody exempt. If he fucked up and did some dumb shit, guess what? That karma's gonna bite him in the ass. But the fact that this nigga, what do you do? I don't know, was able to attract some people from the Bad Girls Club to help them film some shit. Now, yes, Karon may have to pay some nigga in Atlanta, but if he was running a janky ass type of situation, some of the people who were on the, cause let me explain something to you about the show. The show has seasons with an S. Understand, Miami has just started its first season, and bitch, quiet as it's kept, there's one person in particular who, if it had not been for them, there would be no motherfucking Miami show. Shout out to Thirst Trap Boys. What's going on? Oh, shit. Give a nigga a discount on your stuff. I'm just playing. Y'all go check his interview out with Karon. I still haven't seen it yet. I was too busy watching this BamBam shit. And then this shit popped up on my Instagram and I watched the live and everything. But anyway, I'm getting off track. BamBam, you can't get mad at the show portraying you for how you feel on the inside. And you feel some type of way about it because now the shit that you've been feeling, the energy, the pain, the rejection, the guilt, the cries for attention, the abandonment issues, the depression, all of this stuff that is weighing down on you. See, you thought that because you was cute, because I ain't gonna lie, everybody on the show fine as hell. Everybody gets some dick. Your turn, your turn, your turn, your turn, your turn, your turn, your turn especially. Bitch, everybody getting some. But see, hoes think that because, oh, I'm fine. Oh, my ass is fat. Oh, I can do splits on the dick. Oh, my pussy got a motherfucking G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip on it, bitch. Bitch, I fuck a nigga so good. Bitch, fuck nut. This nigga squirts out credit lines at me, bitch. That's how good my shit is. And yes, the world will confirm that. A lot of you fine niggas gonna get what you want. That's just how the world is, unfortunately. Unfortunately, and we have to be real. Attractive people have it a little bit easier in reference to the outside world. But there's a flip side too. The majority of people are just I can't even talk. The majority of individuals that wanna fuck with niggas that's attractive is only for one reason. Cause they attractive and they wanna fuck. They wanna fuck. You get they dick hard. And because motherfuckers are so insecure, they're used to that being the standard. Oh, if I can get nigga dick hard, girl. But see, at least y'all being a little bit smart, because if you gonna sit here and fuck, at least get paid for it. I ain't gonna hold you for that. If you gonna sit here and you gonna bust it wide open, if you gonna let niggas drip out the side of you, if you gonna motherfucking suck, fuck, skeet, squirt, swallow, spit, don't even burp, bitch, I mean on some crazy shit, if that's what you gonna do, then do what you do. But make sure you get paid for it. If you're gonna do it. That's all I'm saying. But BamBam, you're not exempt from anything. And you can't get mad that you own this show that's showing you all this shit and you looking at the accolades of how many followers I'm gonna get. And once again, getting back to my original point, because bitch, I'm high. You getting all the glitz, the glamour. Everybody's following you. Everybody wants to fuck you. Everybody wants to interview you. Everybody want to see what you're doing. Hoes, other shows are interested in you. Like you said that shows like a ImaniVanZap is interested in you. I'm gonna say this, baby, you're not ready for a ImaniVanZap. When your ass said that reality shows was interested interested in your story and you said that you wasn't ready, that was the truth. But see, the come up, bitch, was your trial run. Hell, God's grace and mercy was so abundant, it gave you a ImaniVanZap impersonator. And I'm telling you as a viewer, nigga, you fucking up. And then on the show, you said, you know, well, I was out of work for 8 months and, you know, I'm doing my own businesses and my own stuff or whatever. First of all, girl, where are the businesses and the stuff? Because you talk about everybody on the show, okay? Because I feel like my ego coming in, now the shady part coming because I'm high. You talking about Jamal, saying Jamal got these motherfucking the Emperor's New Groove ass teeth, girl. You're sitting here saying that Sean ass got these motherfucking predator ass, cockroach ass braids. You saying Prince over here looking like a damn Ninja Turtle and shit like that, and that they liars and they cheaters and all that type of stuff. They fucking everybody, sucking everybody, doing all these things that's probably happening in the back room at the fucking Floppy Rooster where you used to work at. All of that stuff, it might be happening. You're saying all of that. But meanwhile on the show, if I'm not mistaken, bitch, wasn't a lot of the show shot at goddamn Jamal's events? Whether a lot of people was there or not, he had the money to pay for it. And then when Corona hit, because we see in this week's episode, bitch, the after Joe Veer and Jamal, which I wish y'all would become friends again, because I like the auntie energy. Y'all give me very much Patti LaBelle and goddamn Aretha Franklin, bitch. One of you hoes gotta pick who you is. That's what you're giving me. But when y'all sat down and talked about your whole Corona experience and how Jamal and both of y'all caught Corona and all this other type of stuff, Jamal had Corona and was able to turn around and say bitch in the midst of COVID when things is happening, motherfuckers dying and losing shit, losing homes and cars and all this shit. And he was put in these predicaments. But because he's on his shit internally and loves himself for real and was able to sit here and to make amazing profit in the midst of crisis for a lot of people. Don't forget about the push in the bush. Bitch, fuck the other nigga. Fuck Brandon. Bitch, I'm mad as fuck that you have my name, because my first name is Brandon. Bitch, I'm asking all the Brandons around the world, girl. Can we just motherfucking sign a goddamn piece of paper or something, legislative or something, to get this nigga's name removed as Brandon? Because all those multitude of demons that was going all about and shit in that episode, that nigga going from, why are you doing this? Like, why? I'll kill you, I'll kill me, I'll kill everyone right now. Like, and when he jumped up and said, Dada, you dumb fuck, I'm like, Sean, if you don't motherfucking Cyrex your ass over there, bitch, and hit that nigga with some shit. But anyway, y'all, listen, I'll be all over the place. And the reason why I'm all over the place, because it's like, damn, it's so much shit to talk about, bitch. It's so much. That's why I want to have conversations and talk about this shit. And I talk about it with the delivery that I do. Because y'all, on some real shit, we are so invested in our own little personal bubble and our own little personal world. And don't nobody know what I've been through. And don't nobody care how I feel. And all this other type of bullshit, bitch. If you bust your goddamn bubble, you realize you're not the only hoe that's in this world going through the same thing. And the fact that there are bitches that have went through more than what you went through. Bam, you were saying that your mom and all that shit was in the cartel and she did what she had to do to survive. You absolutely right. But there are some children who was actually in the motherfucking cartel where they was chopping up bodies and shit. Was helping chop up bodies and shit. Putting niggas in goddamn barrels with sulfuric acid and all that bullshit. And guess what? They were able to take what the fuck they've been through, go seek professional help. Bitch, fuck being on the ImaniVanZap show, cause she gonna rip you a new one and you not ready. Okay? Because if you do some shit to her, in her own words, bitch, you don't get to speak to me ever again. When a bitch says ever, not ever, you don't get to speak to me ever again. No, when a bitch says ever, it's over with. You need to take this money from these brands and all this shit and use it to go to therapy. Go talk to somebody, because you think that you ready and you talking about the come up show being trash and all this shit. But bitch, if you was to get on a, let's say a real, no, not no real household, girl, because right now you ain't gonna be nobody's goddamn wife, bitch. Not with all that shit. Maybe a demon's wife, girl, I don't know. Love and Hip Hop Miami, let's just say you on there, you get a spot on there, baby. You think the shit that motherfucker's saying about you right now for the come up is bad? Imagine what the fuck these niggas gonna say when you on a national platform, not a show that thousands of people see. Because bitch, everybody on the show need the come up, bitch. Even the producers on the come up. The come up is for everybody, bitch. Don't be sitting here acting like you high and mighty, bitch, when your ass wanted to be on this show. And you had the opportunity to be on this show, because if it had not been for you being on this show, bitch, we really wouldn't know who the fuck you was. Motherfuckers put you on. I would love to have a conversation with Bam Bam. I've said it multiple times. But I know he's not going to have a conversation with me because my delivery is abrasive. I will admit that. But the reason why it has to be this abrasive is because your fucking ego is that goddamn thick. Bitch, I'm not about to put baby lotion over this goddamn layer of dead skin, bitch. We gonna get this hot ass water. We gonna get this motherfucking cheese grater, bitch. Okay? And we gonna scrub this bitch down. We gonna be in our motherfucking ling ling speak. Oh, you so pretty. You so pretty. Hold on. I said hard as hell. Bitch, oh, cast iron, slave feet. Slave feet. He got wushu feet. Yes. Feet look like dry shrimp. All that shit on your what? We're going to get to the root of the issue. And I'm doing this shit because, especially in the black gay community, listen, we are still trying to find ourselves. There are men that are older than me that didn't have the luxury and the privilege that I have now. Just like, hopefully, the generation behind me, it will be easier for them, because that's the fucking point. But everybody wants to be the victim. I've been hurt. I've been hurt. Okay, bitch, and so have I. I'm not saying that it's not important, but what I'm saying is that, girls, stop reliving the shit. And the reason why I go in on Bam Bam is it'll be different if Bam Bam really didn't know what was going on. If he was just genuinely confused and like, oh my God, I don't know what's happening. Like, why do I feel this way? I will understand. But on the show, Bam Bam has openly admitted and said, you know what? I know why I feel this way, because the situation with my family, the situation with my mom, when he was talking about Sean touching his face, he was talking about, oh, what he didn't know is that it reminds me of like how abusive my dad was or something like that. Like, see, what you're doing is you're living in the past and you're trying to drag that shit to the present moment. Because when Sean touched your face, maybe it wasn't Sean or doing all that stuff or whatever. Maybe it was the image of your father's face that was popping up on Sean's face. Sean's predator ass face. You know, he's a predator. He's an alien. So you know they can shapeshift and shit. Now, you're saying that Sean was groping you. Now, Jamal did say that when Sean ass get a little drunk. The nigga is touchy-feely. I mean, he was trying to throw that ass back at goddamn Jamarcus ass. But at the same time, if that was the truth, you would have been saying more to that. Because when you was in the car, goddamn Joe Vera Miles, and you was giving your goddamn spiel and shit about what you gonna do when you see everybody, it was about Sean touching your face. You never mentioned Sean groping you and all this stuff. Now you're adding some shit. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Well, here we go. Hold on. We got somebody that want to come in. Wait 1 second. Hold on. Who is this? Trying to come in and see what's going on. Oh!
What's up?
Karon in the motherfucking building. Listen, I didn't get a chance. I think you went on. Didn't you go? Were you live already or no?
I was live on YouTube, but now I just got off of it.
Oh, you cool. Well, here's the thing. I'm just giving my own personal opinion of it, which, y'all, this is not motivated by Karon. This is how I really feel. I really care about gay men, and I really want us to win. So that's why I review these shows and stuff like that. But anyway, Karon, Bam Bam ended up going on ImaniVanZap's live, and I learned a lot more from him as far as why I believe he acts the way that he does, and just a lot of stuff that's going on with the show. Like, you can't sit here and basically bash a show that gave you an opportunity to be seen. Because actually, when you were being seen, it was at the Floppy Rooster and just in Miami. But because of this show, it's hosts everywhere that see you. And you don't know. And I'm not being shady. I'm just being factual. See, my delivery might make motherfuckers feel some type of way, but I'm just being honest. And that's the problem. We need honesty here. Now,
right.
He said a lot of shit in that live that I'm like, okay, we understand, but you're playing the victim card a little too hard. If you are a bitch that actually got your shit together and you strong, you are no longer a victim. And you want to get on these shows because if maybe you get on these shows, you would feel validated about yourself. And hell, no, oh, never mind, because I was gonna say something really bad. Because I'm not trying to be shady or messy. I'm just being honest. Go ahead, Karon. Go ahead.
I unfollowed him, so honestly, I have no idea what he's saying about me. I just go off of what people told me of what he said, and I only know people who tell me if I genuinely, because some people could say stuff and it's not true, right. But I definitely will trust close friends who I feel like are reliable sources. Like I never would feel like you would lie to me about something, So definitely, if it's a situation where he's upset, by all means, he could be upset all he wants to. I really don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, I had, oh, back up. Am I too close?
No. I'm just listening. I'm just being serious. Go ahead.
Oh, Sean said back. It's
Sean, shut up.
Because the way I'm looking at it, it seems like I'm in the middle of the frame, but I don't know.
You're good. Like, we can see your face. You're good. You're good.
Okay, it's not too close. Like, it's not like just this part of my face or something.
You good.
I mean, like I said, I don't know what he's upset about, but I don't. Well, we're talking about the person who has tattoos all over his face who's upset with me. That one. The one who has a problem with everybody, and then all of a sudden, randomly has a problem with me out of nowhere. And I didn't even know he had a problem with me until I seen social media, and then people.
No, this is what I feel like. Here's the situation. Like I said, the situation that's going on between you with the production and Jovier and Xavier, as individuals trying to remain unbiased. Like, I've heard their side. I'm just waiting for your side. Which, once again, shout out to Thirst Trap Boy Official. Y'all make sure to go check that interview out.
Shout out to them.
I still got to watch it, so I still want to do all that. So I'm not really trying to speak on that whole situation. I believe that Bam Bam Ass was talking about you because, once again, what's going on with the Jovier. And I understand him saying, like, this is probably what friends do, but it's like, if that was the case, you would have stayed on Karon, but yet you decided to revisit Jamal, decided to revisit Sean, and goddamn Prince. And it's like, you're using it as a fucking scapegoat. And it's like, bruh, chill the fuck out. Like, don't you just get tired of just being the sad bitch all the time around everybody? Now, here's the thing. Shout out to motherfucking Miles, because Miles is the only individual on the show who I believe is, like, just completely level-headed and accountable. He's accountable for his own shit.
About Miles that I love is Miles has his own brain, right? Like,
yes.
Miles is easily influenced by dumb shit, right? So if Miles is hanging out with those people on that side, Miles is not thinking like, oh, Karon's a bad person, because I've never done anything to Miles that would even make him think that.
Yeah, I believe that.
Never have I did anything personal to Jovier, Xavier, or Bam.
Right.
Before, when we finished filming, Bam came up to me in the parking lot as my Uber was pulling up. With Miles was there. Miles can vouch for this. Thank you so much, Ron. I really appreciate it. I would never bash you. He, like, literally, I don't know what he just said. I never would bash you. I seen what they did. Oh, so it is closed. Okay. I seen what they did on the New York season. I would just let you know that's super tacky, and I would never do that. And I said, well, I thought you would be that kind of person to do that, so I don't know why you're telling me this, right? Everything was cool. Me and Bam have been spoke since the show came out. Then that's not on no because I have no issue with him. I have no issue with him.
But that child is problematic.
Right.
You know, like, I never had an issue with him personally. Bam has always said to me, I feel like you don't like me because you hang out with Sean. I said, well, Bam, me, Sean, Prince, Miles, Jamal, we hang out outside of filming because they say, hey, let's go here. Let's hang out. Let's go out to eat. I said, y'all can ask me the same thing. If y'all wanted to go out to eat, I would be more than glad. But not one time have any of you guys said, hey, let's hang out outside of filming. So how can you expect me to be like, oh, let's hang out if you guys never asked me?
Exactly. And I can understand that. And there was one point in the new episode, which I got to rewatch again, where when he came in at Miles' vegan dinner situation, whatever, he went right the fuck outside, it seems. So my thing is this: why are you playing these whole stroll games, bro? Like, what's going on?
Right. During this whole season, you'll see a lot of that happening. Like, they have a pool party coming up. Xavier throws a pool party. Everything is fine. Everyone is cool with each other. All of a sudden, Bam decides, you know what? I'm just going to leave. I don't like this. I'm just going to leave. So off taping, I pull him aside and I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, nothing. I just don't feel like being around them. And I said, well, you have no drama with anybody. So what could be the issue? He's like, I don't know. I just don't feel like being here right now.
Yes.
Automatically starting an issue when everyone at the party has no issue with you.
Right.
All of you want to leave and kind of cause a scene. And the reason why I didn't film it is because I knew that he wanted to start a scene. He wanted it to be an issue where it was like, wait, why is Bam leaving? Why is Bam leaving? Let's talk to him. I was like, no, we're not doing that. Because all you guys are cool. So we're not gonna fake no shit of you being upset over nothing when you spoke to everyone and everyone's cool with you. If you want to leave, go ahead and leave, but I'm not going to film that shit.
But see, once again, that's
sign of you being upset over nothing. And that's it's been you being upset over shit that's happening in your personal life. I've been there. I know it's hard to go through shit with your family. I know, trust me, I have not had my father in my life my whole life, right? And I just seen him probably like a month or two ago. And I told him in person, because he came with my aunt up a car or whatever. And I said, he was like, are you upset with me? Like, do you not fuck with me or whatever? Because you never answer my calls. And I said, I have no issue with you. I forgive you for what you did. You never came to any of my birthdays or graduations. You never showed me that you love me. But at the same time, I forgive you. Fuck it. I'm not going to hold no grudge against you. It is what it is. Never do I let that hurt affect me being cool with other people in real life. And that's Sam's issue. He lets that hurt from his mom or his dad because they don't fuck with him because he's gay. I get it, but don't let that hurt affect friendships with people who actually give a fuck about you. Because when he was crying and when he was sad and talking about all this shit off camera with me, not once did I ever bring that up to anybody. Not once did I bash him. I was there like, yo, listen, I understand it's hard. I got your back, if you ever need someone to talk to.
Right.
2 o'clock in the morning, he would call me, venting. Go ahead. I don't care. Whatever. Tell me how you feel. But then don't turn around because it's like, oh, Karon doesn't fuck with me because he's not putting me in scenes that you were never even a part of. How can I put you in a scene with fucking Prince and Sean if they're talking about something?
That's true. You gonna serve the drinks, bitch? Here.
And just wasn't mentally there. Like it was a lot of positive shit going on and he didn't want to be a part of it. And that's fine. If you don't want to be a part of it, that's cool. But don't make it where it's like, oh, it's Karon's fault because of X, Y, and Z. When I just spoke to you a week or two prior and you had no problem. And Xavier, I need you to understand this too. Stop being easily influenced by the shit that you see. Because me and Xavier had a phone conversation and he never had an issue with me until Bam got in his ear. Same thing with Jobir. I kid you not. Me and Jobir just spoke on Instagram and had a DM. And I said, Jobir, congratulations on moving into your new place. I'm so proud of you. Jobir said, thank you. It's really hard, X, Y, and Z. Why the next day Jobir go on live talking mad shit about me? Nigga, we was just talking less than 24 hours ago and you just said that you fucked with me. All of a sudden, you fuck with me, but you're following me, you're liking my pictures, you're commenting on my pictures, and now all of a sudden, randomly, you don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
This is about that fake shit. We were just cool. Not once did you say, Karon, I have an issue with this.
Mm-hmm.
Except for that one time where Xavier and Prince got into it in our group chat. We have a group chat or whatever for the show. And they got into it a little bit. Xavier felt like he didn't fuck with Prince about something that was going on. That's between.
Right.
Bear was like, oh, why does Prince know my address? I said, I have no idea. I would never tell Prince your address. Neither would I ever tell you Prince's address. That's none of my business. I'm not that kind of person. He said, okay, person that dropped me off, so I just wanted to know. And I said, okay, well, I'm letting you know, don't ever question me about me sending your address to someone because I'm not that kind of person.
Exactly.
And he said, I have to have an attitude. I said, I don't. Just don't ever question me about something that I never do. Like
exactly. And here's the thing that I have an issue with too. Like, if you were such a bad person and you were doing all these bad business deals and being shady,
right,
not paying people all this stuff, then why the fuck do you have multiple seasons of shows then? If that was your true, your true character, like, wouldn't one of those other series or every series that you do or season that you do, they would end up saying, oh, Karon did this, made me, all this other type of shit. And when it is, it's always just really one bitch. Hello. Every time. It's just one bitch who just feels misrepresented by the show. It's like, no, bitch, it's a mirror.
Most problematic in this season who has an issue with me. Think about it. Think about it.
Yeah.
Miles, Sean, Prince, Jamal, they understand business. They get it. It's business. It's nothing personal. Because out the show, I'm sending my love. I'm sending my congratulations. I'm promoting anything. Sean, Prince, whoever.
Mm-hmm.
Prince can attest. I said, hey, Prince, I want to support your business. I'm going to put in your commercial for free. I don't want to charge you. I want to put it in for free because I fuck with you. Sean, same thing. Sean, how can I promote you and post your shit and get it out there? Jamal, hey Jamal, do you have any clothes that I can wear so I can post on Instagram and tag you in it?
Yes.
I'm always supportive of anyone. Anyone can say this. I'm not the type to hate on anyone, because why would I make a show supporting gay people and what they do and then bash gay people at the same fucking time?
Yeah. But here's the issue. That's the problem, and I think that's really big. Once again, with us being gay, and like I've been saying before, a lot of us are still trying to figure out who we are, what's going on, and a lot of us are insecure. We fucked up, and that's why we're so tunnel vision. We have so much. We give much of our energy over to things like, oh, money, clothes, status, bitch, who I am, what I got. These hoes know me. These hoes know me. Yeah, but bitch, when you by yourself and don't nobody know what's going on, you is fucked up and hurt because you got shit going on and don't nobody want to heal. And then with Bam Bam in this situation, you sitting here still mad about a nigga who touched your face, who was drunk. It wasn't being malicious.
We saw shit in February. You would think that he would have gotten over that shit. If someone touched your face and said they were sorry, that they didn't mean it like that, my nigga, this happened in fucking February. You're still talking about this shit all the way in fucking December.
Yeah. That's why I said earlier in my live, when Sean touched his face, and I remember it was a scene where I think it was Jovier, Miles, and Bam, they were smoking, and Bam Bam said, well, what Sean didn't know is that when he touched my face, it reminded me of what my father used to do. So it's not my problem that if I touch your face, you don't see me, you see your father. That's not being shady, that's being real.
Right. That's true.
That's being real. And you sitting here and you're hurting people and you sitting here talking all this shit. Now here's the thing, bitch. You pulled up at Sky Zone. Now if you was a real hood bitch like you said you was, you would be outside waiting for Sean. And you would gave Sean them hands, but instead you went inside. You was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. Then you got mad. Then you attempted to hit Sean. You missed. And then you ran away. Meanwhile, Sean lean muscled ass is being held back by Squidward body built ass niggas who's bodyguards to hold them away. Like, you talking all this shit. But that's the thing. Those are the gay men that I have an issue with.
Daddy issues or mommy issues is not my problem. Like, I'm here to support anyone who's going through it with their parents. Like, I get it. But at the same time, like, you're not going to try and make it my responsibility for you.
I'm a rebellious Chicken Little. Is that what they calling me?
What they calling him?
Not a rebellious Chicken Little. Hey, I like that. I'm the militant midget. I'm a fucking imp.
Right? If you really wanted to fight Sean, like I said, I'm not trying to promote a fight. Right? If you really wanted to fight Sean, when Sean was trying to fight you the whole time outside and you were standing by your car, there was no security holding you back. Right? No one was going to jump you because Jamal was standing on the side. There was 2-3 cameramen filming, and then there was 2 security guards.
Right.
2 security guards was holding Sean back. You were standing by your car. Jovier was standing over here. Miles was standing over here. No one was holding you back.
And then, when it was time to commence to knucking and bucking and ready to fight, oh, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Jamal.
Right.
I'm talking to Jamal, so now you're transitioning. Like, nah, bitch. He took that shit off his ready to bang. Like, what's up?
Sean has always been with the shit. And I think that's the reason why none of them try to fuck with Sean. Because Sean be like, bitch, I will fuck you up. Like, don't fuck with me. Sean always like that. Sean will fuck someone up. You understand what I'm saying?
So any nigga, their hairstyle changes drastically from 1 hour to the next, got on black nail polish and shit.
We're going to try and aim for people who don't seem so rah-rah. We're going to try and aim for Prince. We're going to try and aim for Jamal. But you don't know what Prince and Jamal are capable of. Just because they're quiet don't mean that they can't fuck shit up too.
Okay?
They always say the loudest people in the room is the first to get popped on.
Of course.
You want to, but bitch, once someone pops on you ain't talking.
And listen, and I'm going to tell y'all right now, that's why I fuck with Miles, because Miles' ass is extremely quiet.
Yeah, and Miles,
I'm on that same energy, bitch. I ain't saying shit, because I know what I can do.
Right. So I definitely agree with what you're saying. Like, Sean was always ready to pop. That's the reason why niggas ain't fucking with Sean. Because they're like, okay, no, this nigga really gonna fight me if I try it, so I ain't gonna fuck with him. I'm gonna try and fuck with the people who I think is quiet.
I don't know. I'll just say this. I know some exclusive shit. you might want to fuck with Sean. You might not want to fuck with Jamal. I'm just saying this because I know some shit. Baby, if you don't want your life to change drastically, you might want to fuck with Sean and leave Jamal ass alone. I'm just saying.
Right, and Prince is a Gemini, just like me. So I already know what that's given. I'm not even gonna... My nigga, just because Prince is nice and a sweetheart, I already know what it's given because I'm the same fucking way.
Yes.
None of y'all should even try Prince. And that's just on period. Just because he's cute and he got the face, you know what I'm saying, like that, whatever. And Jamal already said that he came from a place where he's used to doing that shit.
Right.
Used to fighting. He's used to the shootouts and everything like that too. So
I agree. Come through now. You better leave people alone. Just leave people alone. And that's my issue. Because Bam Bam, you gonna fuck around. You gonna pop up on the wrong nigga.
Speaking, if I really want to be messy and get to it, I have all of their addresses. Ooh. It's nothing for me to call up people in Miami. It's nothing for me to call up people in Miami and say, yo, bust them windows out, fuck the car up, X, Y, and Z. I literally can make a call tonight and have that shit happen tomorrow.
Where we going?
I put that on my mother. I literally can do that. But I've been keeping it cool. And I've been trying to be professional. But there's only going to be so much professionalism until a bitch really pop off and start. And like I said, I don't have to put my hands on no one. I got people who fuck with me. And the same way they fuck with me, I fuck with them. If they're going through something, I have no problem right now. But I can call anyone in Miami and have them fuck their shit up. But I'm trying to be professional and be like, you know what? It's a show. It's not even that deep. Let them say what they want to say. Because at the end of the day, I'm still making my money. I'm still getting my views.
Exactly.
Over here. You feel me? Like, it's not even about that. I'm not trying to be messy, but at the same time, I just want to address something really quick.
Go ahead.
With Aaron. Aaron, I fuck with you. I like your and everything like that. I do. And I have no problem with you. At the same time, I do not respect the idea of you interviewing these people who are spreading lies, because I haven't seen the interview yet with Sean, Jamal, Miles, or Prince recently for them or me to defend me, because, you know, Xavier and Jovier has just been lying like crazy a couple of days, and so has Bam. I have no problem with you, Aaron, but it's just the fact that I just kind of want you to be more like understanding that it's not cool for them to sit there and lie and bash me. Like, if they were telling the truth about some shit, then cool. Like, they're literally going online and just lying about shit, and then like they're getting views off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But that's something to talk about personally. But I just seen Aaron's comments, so that's why I just kind of wanted to let him know. Like, I fuck with him, but at the same time, I just don't respect the whole him giving them a platform to talk about some dumb shit. But
I will say this though, I will play devil's advocate just a little bit.
Yeah, no.
Like, we, the reviewers and stuff, and the audience, a lot of us want to know what's really going on. So, I mean, I think Aaron just allowed them the opportunity to just express what's going on. And like, I fucks with Aaron. Aaron like my little bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, the nigga put in work, be more consistent than I do. My ass be, you know, waiting sometimes on some shit, because I just be like, I don't really want to deal with this shit. But like, I think he was offering a different perspective. I don't think, to me, he was trying to be like messy or whatever. It's like it's just all this information is coming out. We're watching this show, and we're watching shit that happened in the past, but yet stuff is happening right now. So it's like very engaging. That's all it is. And I think they just wanted to create something. Now, once again, there's fact checkers here, fact checking shit. The truth will come out. And guess what? The truth is going to help you. Because if somebody takes something and use it against you, guess what? You can turn that shit and flip it and make it work for you. And that's exactly what it's doing. Because remember, y'all talking about this show being trashy, damn, excuse me, and bougie and stuff, but yet, then you have some hoes from the Bad Girls Club trying to get at you or something to do some projects?
Right.
Exactly. So it's like,
when they started doing the Bad Girls Club thing, they reached out to me. I got DMs saying, hey, Karon, we want you to produce it because we do. You know what I'm saying? I didn't reach out to no. And even after the situation happened, a couple of girls came up to me and was like, yo, I still fuck with you. I don't know what's going on with Natalie and them girls, but I fuck with you, and I still want to work with you, right? I don't know what's going on currently with the whole situation, But I do know I spoke to a couple of girls, and they want to do something. You know, they want to do a different project with me. I'm down. Like, cool, we can do it. You know, but at the same time, it's just the whole situation. By all means, you guys can hear this story. And I have no problem with you guys hearing their story. It's just that we need to tell the truth if we're going to talk about it. That's it. So the only thing that I can attest to that I have no problem saying, because like I said, I got pride, but at the same time, I have no problem admitting something, is the whole situation with Xavier. Xavier sent me $20 because I got dared to ask one of my cast members, oh, ask your cast member, let's see if your cast members are really loyal to you. So ask one of them for like $20 or whatever like that, and see if they're gonna send it to you. Cool. Xavier was the first person that popped up in my head for some reason, so I asked him, yo, can you send me $20? He did. Shout out to him. I have no fucking $20, nigga. I can send it right back to you. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
We were playing. We were literally drunk at the casino.
Okay.
That story, and all of a sudden be like, Karon was asking me for money, and then Bam making fake screenshots being like, oh, Karon asked me for $200. My nigga, like I said, on my mother, my father, my grandmother, I never fucking asked Bam for money. Mm-hmm. And give Bam $1,000 if you can prove that I ever asked him for money. I want the receipts.
Pretty much.
And the dog is mad because he know I'm telling the fucking truth. And the dog... Nah, but like, seriously. So them trying to take that story and run with it, I'm like, my nigga, it's nothing. It was just literally like a dare really quick that me and my friends was playing. Like, I had nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it was because that's business mixed with personal or whatever. Yeah, okay, I understand that part. I get it.
But at the same time, though, Karon, you're still on the come up yourself.
A fucking $20? Ooh! You feel me? I'm about to get in my body maybe next. I'm not tripping about $20, my nigga. I will love more than $20. That's never been to me. I got you. I got you. Nah, but okay. Bubs, I fuck with you. First,
thank you.
I definitely feel like you've always been a person who has been super, like, you've been Team Gemini Films, but you also have been like, I'm looking at it from all fucking sides. Yes. And I respect that. But you know what I'm saying? No. He's always been real with it. And what we talked about through DM today, I still want to. By the way, I want to pay you for that, and anyone else who's involved, I want to pay them for that, because as a business person, that's, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Okay.
And I always want to see young Black gay men shine.
Yes.
I've never been a hater, and I've never been a person who will try to stop somebody shine. People don't know me, Doc, and Kavan. That's Come Up, G Status, and Chasing Atlanta all together. These are the creators of the 3 popular gay shows that are out right now.
Yes.
I texted them, hey, would you like to help me out with my reunion? Because one, I wanted to say that we at least did a project together, because I know that they're doing their own thing and I'm doing my own thing or whatever.
Right.
But I just wanted it to be a situation where we all collaborated and it was like we all got to meet and talk.
Right.
Me and Ja, we've known each other for a while. So like me and Ja were actually friends before he started G Status.
Okay.
We only met each other that one time when he came to the reunion to help me film, and you know what I'm saying? But like Kavan has always been supportive. And actually, Kavan helped me film confessionals for the Come Up Atlanta.
Okay, cool.
We all took a picture together, and we kept it moving. I've never been a hater, ever. Like, I always want to see people shine.
You always hate.
Can we address something real quick, though? I want to address something real quick. They were talking about the production and castmates holding cameras and, you know, Nene Leakes wouldn't hold a camera. But I just want to say this real quick. Here's the thing. When you actually support people and you care about them and you develop something genuine with them and you help them, they're going to help you if they're real. So, I mean, hell, if you did a goddamn, I hope you never do because it's crazy here, a damn Come Up Detroit and you need a damn cameraman, I got you. I got you because I want to support you because, once again, I want to see you grow. And I have to give you your roses, Karon. Like, real shit, you have solidified yourself in Black gay YouTube as in reference to being a boss ass creator that is making a brand. You're branding yourself. We don't see a lot of people like you and like you said, the individuals from the other shows that are where you are now.
Yeah.
You having offers and all these things. You're on the come up, and you're allowing people to come on your show to help them with the come up as well, which is what I truly appreciate. Because you're giving Black gay men an opportunity to be seen, and we need more of that.
It's all to come up for a reason.
Exactly.
It's in the name.
But I guess some bitches read different languages. It says demon to them. I don't know.
Well, clearly they ain't reading.
Exactly. And they need to. That's the point. And it's so crazy. Y'all sitting here talking about these people and they damn teeth and all this stuff. Well, the teeth is getting money, bitch. Okay? The Ninja Turtles is getting all the money, bitch. Okay? The goddamn motherfucking Predator bitch is getting all of the money. What are you talking about?
No,
they still making money in the midst of COVID. And what are you doing?
Sitting home complaining.
Thank you.
Oh, you're trying to get some shine and stuff to get you popping because you wasn't prepared for COVID, just like everybody fuck else was. But we see who's prospering and we see who's not.
Right. And honestly, like, the after show with me and Jamal will drop tomorrow. That will explain a lot of what happened. It's funny. I'm so excited for what's to come that this honestly doesn't faze me. I think more so it's like, I have no, like I said before, and I'll say it again. As soon as I make money, I'm getting my teeth done too. Right. If I needed money from BAM, I spent thousands of dollars to get my teeth done. Why would I need $200 from BAM? When I have close friends and family who I can talk to. Think about it. Why would I specifically go to BAM out of all people and say, BAM, I need $200? I just need everybody on live to think about that shit for 2 fucking seconds. Do y'all think Gemini Films is going to go to the stripper who wears gym clothes to the strip club and ask him for $200 to get to do what? I'll ask my friends for money before I ask a cast member for money. I want everyone to know that. Seriously. Karon would come to me before BAM. Right, I would go to Sean or Prince about asking them for money if I really needed money.
We going to the bank right now.
Thank you. My nigga. But I'm in a relationship now, respectfully. But when I was single, I had niggas sending me thousands of dollars who liked me. And I never went on a date with none of them. To God. I had niggas, for my birthday, a nigga sent me $1,000.
Come on now.
And someone else sent me $2,000. I don't need that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't need any of that. And I'm not trying to say that in a cocky way. I'm just saying it like
factually.
I'm just saying it the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anyone who's participating in the reunion is getting paid. Period. Whatever money's being made from the reunion, hosts, cast members, they're getting paid. When I asked Prince, when I did the Come Up New York special and I needed that flyer made, I paid Prince. Prince is the one who made that for me. Prince is very talented. I needed him to do that for me, and I paid him. Lamaj, if I need something done, if I need an outfit done, if I need whatever done, I'm going to pay him because I respect his work and I respect what he does. And I'm not going to ask for a friend discount. I don't need that. I respect what you do. This is your business. How much is it for this? That's it. I don't need a friend discount. Same for Prince. I don't need a friend discount. I am going to hook you up the same way they hook me up. Y'all opened y'all lives up to be on the camera. Y'all opened y'all lives up to show people who you are. I'm going to invest in your business, or I'm going to promote your business even more.
Exactly.
Like I said before, I'm not that kind of person. So at the end of the day, I hope that BAM, Xavier, and I guess Javier now because he has an issue for some
Okay,
reason.
I'm sorry. Before you say anything, I got 1:50 left.
Okay, sorry.
Did you want to come back, or did you think you can wrap it up in that time frame?
I can come back for a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually end the live.
Okay.
And we can come on back. Okay. So just hold that thought. All right.